Alright, so funny story for everybody. I had to go scrap a bunch of scrap metal, and my Garrett shovel was laying in the back, and I didn't think the guy was just going to start throwing stuff off my truck into the scrap pile. Didn't realize I was well gone the next day. He threw my shovel, my good Garrett shovel, into the scrap. So hopefully someone caught on to that and someone made out a nice shovel. So I had to order a new one because this little bitty thing that I had gotten for a birthday present or something a while ago just wasn't cutting it. So I got me a CKG. Looks just like the Garrett. It is heavier. It's a little bit heavier than the Garrett. I don't have my Garrett. I don't have one on me to compare, obviously. But I think the Garrett's handle was made of like a glossy metal, and this has got a texture to it. Probably just the different paints they used or something, I don't know. And this has a texture on it too. It's pretty much made the exact same way, which I'm surprised it's heavier. It feels heavier from my memory. I mean, everything looks the same on it. So they may have used a heavier steel for it. You're definitely gonna feel this walking around, but it's built to last, I guess, is a good thing. So you can definitely feel it's there. Cuts plugs nice though. That weight definitely helps with cutting plugs. So it's not a bad little shovel. I typically just kind of drag my shovel behind me as I go. So just a little quick video. CKG. It's got it imprinted in the metal down there too, which I think is kind of cool. It's like 60 some bucks on Amazon. Figured I'd give it a shot before I spent 70, 80 bucks on a Garrett. So if I had to choose, I probably still should have just paid the extra 20 bucks and got a Garrett, because I feel like the Garrett's a very well balanced shovel. Nothing against CKG. I think they make sand scoops too for detecting. Nothing against them. It's just definitely a heavy duty shovel. I'll give them that. Probably last years to come. So like I said, same build as Garrett, just a little heavier. So when you're carrying a shovel around for that many hours upon end, kind of a little bit lighter. But that's it. Alright, there comes Mr. Troy up the horse trail. We all know how he loves horses.
Don't love any horses.
So we're out here checking out a new spot. Big old clearing out here on a horse trail right now. Looking for an old house. So there's one here and there's apparently one down there somewhere. Well, here's our first good target. Old ball. Probably buckshot. Small as it is, probably old buckshot.
It's nice and white.
Oh. Probably old
Sign Signs of life.
Shotgun shot. So, better than nothing. Alright, we're gonna set you guys up right here. And we got something right here. Yep, turn this thing on. No. No. A washer. Oh, we got you out. Oh, you gotta take a fall. You guys okay? Take a little fall there. Big old rock. Tree. There's a wall right there. And then before the fence was put in there, you can see the makings of wall that would have went down through there. So keep on going. Alright, so instead of using our brains like we should have, we were out tromping around in the woods trying to find out where this house was according to where the map was showing it. But it dips down here and we were back up in the woods over here. There's a nice little stream that runs through, clearing over there, which was probably where the fields and the pastures and the barns are probably up and over the hill here, down underneath. And you can see there is a nice little field through here. As you can see, it comes up and back down. There's looks like a little pond or something down in there. I'll show you once we get up here in a minute, but there's posies and stones and everything up on top of this hill, which tells me 100% there was a house up here, obviously, as we've talked about in other videos. But people back then always built close to a water source, so they kind of built in dumb spots back then. Flooding them out of their cabins, houses, whatnot. But these people that built here were smart because they built up on a hill. So, all right, let's get up there. All right, I got a nice, solid, repeatable signal right here. Try to do this. Not a lot of space to work. Up here in the brush. You can probably see the posies over there. There's some right in there. Some foundation stones down in here. There's one right there. Dirt's been pushed around. Looks like there actually is still foundation up right there. Yeah, let's get to digging a signal. Get down in this dirt. Oh, and the CKG shovel it's taller, so it is a little heavier than the Garrett. All right. A little farther. I'm gonna have to set you guys up here. There's not really a lot of room up here to work. Especially since it's junk. It seems like it's still small. It's just under all these roots. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna hit whatever it is trying to get to it. Go down in there. Right under a root. Under that root, like I've showed before. Try to pop it up on the other side. Alright, got it out. Thought that was gonna be it there for a second. Alright, and guess what? Junk. Looks like it might have been old dishware or something, maybe. Looks like aluminum, maybe. Or some sort of tin. I don't know. Alright. I got a nice little high tone. It's bouncing around a lot, so it's probably junk. But for sake of a video, we're gonna go ahead and dig it. It's really hitting high, whatever it is. By the way my pinpointers are going off, it's big. Really big. Yep. So that's what it is. And unfortunately, it goes way back this way. So let's put it back down there and cover it back up. Probably a piece of the house from when they tore the house down. Alright, so I'm suspecting the house is right here, up in there somewhere. This is just covered in junk, obviously, and you can see there's a lot of foundation stones right through here. So I'm suspecting it was up in here. So this, if anything, would have been part of the house or side yard. The main road's that way. The road here is just, it's a newer road. But the main road's that way, so over there is going to be our front yard. So we're going to work our way around that way. Okay, you're not upside down. You're upside down. Oh, cool little find right here. And it looks like it might be a hose. Twisty spigot thing. Or a piece of furniture. For maybe a pot. I don't know. It's old. Got some fancy design on it too. Alright, we're gonna set you up on this one. This is coming up 76 to 81. Roots are tight here. See that right there? No, just a rock. That's just a rock. Go deeper. Seems like it's small right now. That could change the deeper we go. It's so rocky in here. It's hard to go deeper. In closer. Ooh, there, that dirt probably softened up underneath all these rocks. Yeah, you see, as the deeper I get, the target's becoming bigger now. Just not what we want. Usually when that happens, it's an old axe head or a horseshoe, which is be fine by me. Sometimes you wonder how these things got this deep as big as they are. Or it could be that right there. At least an old one. That's an old one. Definitely an old one. Yeah, definitely an old one. That's not what we wanted. You see him out there? Right there in the middle.
This area is a swamp.
Swamp?
Yep.
Alright, so we came back over to Bullet Alley. Pull some old lead rounds out of the ground. Fortunately, my battery's starting to die. A little round shot there, about 6% battery, so this might be the last target you guys see. Alright, there's a bigger one right there. That's what we're looking for. Big old whoppers. As soon as I look down, pop the plug, I seen it. Can you guys see it down there? I wiped some of the patina off of it. See it now? Right there. Ooh, look at that big old thing. Big old chunk of lead. Alright, we're down to 4%. We're gonna live dig this one, give you guys a live dig. Definitely another bullet. Come on, get out of here. Alright. Oh, I just seen it. Oh, it's a big one. See it? There you go. Big old bullet. Big old chunk of lead. Down to 2%. This is probably it. But there you go. Look at that. Look at that one. Alright, it's like someone just dropped a bunch right here. It's very accurate with their shooting. There's just piles of them right next to this tree. But anyhow, 1%. I was hoping to find this one, but hold on, let me see if I can get it real quick. Oh, I'll have to find it, but thanks for watching, everybody.